Okay, so this is one of the coolest things that I can show you in Photoshop Elements, and this will help you in other programs too. And if you already use maybe a Cricut or a Silhouette for cutting vinyl or anything like that, you may be familiar with this. If so, you can skip right past this tutorial. But for any of you that have never found new fonts, downloaded them, and installed them on your computer, I'm going to walk you through doing that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go find a font. So I have my favorite place to find fonts. I have it open right now, and I'm going to put in the Resources tab a document that lists the best places to find free fonts. Now, I will tell you what you need to look for is whether or not it says 100% free, or if it says it's only free for personal use or it's only a demo. All of those are going to do different things and you can use them for different things. But if you're creating commercial clip art, or commercial images, so you're creating for money, they have to be commercial friendly. This one would not be, but this is the one that I want to show you how to download and install. I'm going to click download once I find the font that I want. And if you look up here, there are all different kinds of fonts that you can pick from. This is just one that I would really like to use. So I'm going to click download. This is going to pop up and I'm going to tell it save file. And it now downloaded it to my computer. So I'm going to come over here to my download folder. And mine is set up so that it shows me the last thing that I downloaded, but if yours didn't, then you would go to your download folder, wherever that happens to be on your computer. So a lot of times you may need to go to this PC and local disk, users, your name, downloads. So wherever it is, find your downloads folder. So I've got my downloads folder linked right here. And I'm going to click on this and go all the way down to the bottom and find, here it was, Shella Clean. So I'm going to double click on it and then it's going to come up, it unzips my file. So then I'm going to right click or double click and click open. And once that happens, it comes up and it shows you from small to large the font. I'm going to click install. And then I'm going to close this. Now, I also save this file to another place on my computer, so I'm going to do that really quick. I keep a whole bunch of the files in one document so that if I ever have to reinstall, it's really quickly. So let me go do that. Oh, it's this way. So yours won't look like this, but this is something that I suggest that you do, is keep a folder where you've unzipped and have all of your fonts in one place. This is really helpful if you end up losing perhaps all of your information and you have a backup file saved. This file, as long as it's backed up, you can literally click and right click, and then you can install every one of them at once, which is really awesome. So if you go and you download a whole bunch, instead of installing them one at a time, you can copy them all to one folder and then click install, and you can do them all at one time. So that's super helpful. Okay, so now that we have downloaded and installed, let's go and use our new font. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to make me a text box. I'm going to make it my font bigger so I can see. And let's see, what do we want to type? The notebook cover is pink and yellow stripes. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Pink and yellow with polka dots. Okay, that sounds better. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to go change my font. And I'm going to scroll all the way down here. I think it was called Shella. So let's go down here. And right here, Shella Clean Regular. So I click on it. Look at that. That brand new font is already in your computer. It's already installed. You don't even have to close out your program. It's right there for you to use. So that's all that we are going to go over on this lesson. I'll see you back for the next one.